why does everything happen to me? And I was like crying to my mom, like, why? I don't understand. And, I'll start with sophomore year. My mom, she was diagnosed with cancer, breast cancer, and I mean, you can imagine it's your mom, you're gonna have a hard time with that. I had a pretty tough time with it. Let's see, it was against Trabuco Hills High School. I blew out my knee, and then later on in that year during track season, I got in a car accident. Like early morning, I fell asleep behind the wheel. I've had a weak ankle before, just from rolling it in volleyball and stuff, but I've never thrashed it the way I did. I just tweaked it. I landed on the side of it kind of, and my foot didn't even want to hold me up, so I rolled it completely to the side, and then I was out. I was just done. I knew the way I hit the ground, I was like, there's no chance, because I heard it. I seriously heard popping, and I'm like...
She has gone through a lot for a 17-year-old kid. It just amazes me how someone like that can still manage to be so cheerful and so gung-ho and you know, so down to earth. I mean, a lot of people if they're put in that situation tend to go the other way, and bottom line is she's just a very good kid, and there's not a whole lot of people that can go through that situation and respond the way that she has.
What, are you 18 years old?
I'll be 18 in March.
Okay,
yeah.
I mean, you've been through a lot of different things for, you know, not the normal 18-year-old doesn't have to go. How do you deal with all that?
At first, I mean, you don't know what to do. That you're just like, okay, just get through with it and go on. But it's gotten to a point where really, after it's all done with, I laugh at it because there's nothing else you can do. Try and take the positive side to it, and if I can't do it, my friends help me out or my family. And I mean, that's the only thing you can do. And if you dwell on things, though, it makes it 100 times worse. So.
And the fact that of all the bad things, they've all turned. They've all come out positive.
Yeah, I've found positive in everything, even with the accident. I mean, I found out how many people really care about me as far as friends go and everything. It opened my eyes to a lot of different things, you know, just totally opened my eyes. And then with all these injuries, I mean, I get to come back around and just get this emotional boost. So everything turns out kind of positive.
Does being part of the team help you get through the other things?
I think so. Like with my mom and everything, the basketball, how we dedicate our season to her, that's exactly what I did. I was like, I'm out here for her now, besides myself, and that's what I did with that. And then as soon as that accident happened, I really couldn't go out right away because my jaw was wide shut and, you know, the breathing and everything, I wasn't in shape. And when I got that off, I just started running again, started doing whatever I could. And I think, like, going out and playing sports is the best release of anything, because there's times where I've had so much tension and I've either gone out and ran or just come to the gym and shoot around, and I feel so much better afterwards.
And I've never heard anybody say anything really negative about Cyndi. This is always positive, and how could you say something bad about a kid like that? I mean, it's just a class act.
And to add on to all that, she's a hell of a basketball player too.
Yeah, she does a great job for us. You know, she's so versatile. She does a lot of things for us on the court, and off the court, she's a real leader for us, and the girls really, really look up to her. And she's just a good kid to have around. Bottom line is, and you know, she would, if she ended up being out for the season, she would have found a way. She would have found a way to help this team out in one way or the other, being positive.
The patented move. No, everybody has made fun of that because it's just random.
There, one time. We gotta get this on camera.
No, you don't.
I'm Jessica. Taking the ball down. It's right here.
Slow-mo.
Right here.
Ball fake, middle. Pull up. Try to be, yeah.
In your 3 years on varsity Estancia, what's been your biggest thrill on the court?
Wow, it had to be beating Mesa twice this year because I've always wanted to do that. Because I love it because it's so competitive, but like with some teams it's not, you know. But with Mesa we just seem to have like there's so much static there that we just have to beat them. And if we don't, we're like, God, you know, next time. And then since we got it both times this year, it was great. It was so fun. We went Newport Ridge, we were hanging out, we were having a blast.
This team seems like it's a pretty tight-knit group, is it?
Yeah, we're all very, very close friends. Even off the court, we'll go out and we'll just have a blast.
Disappointment at the beginning of the season with some of the losses to teams that you guys probably think you should have beaten?
Definitely. I'll give University all the credit they deserve. They're 8-0. They're obviously the better team, but I still think that we could have beat them. And it's so sad to go on and be like, well, we could have done this and we should have done this, but I mean, it's over with now. There's nothing we can do about it. But I think we could have gone undefeated in league. We could have achieved so much more than we have.
With the injuries, have you ever just said, I'm not going to play anymore? I mean, it's not worth it rehabbing? Or there's sports such an important part of your life that was never a thought? It was just get myself healthy so I can play?
I always had those thoughts, but I'd never really do it. I would always say, God, just give up. You're going to kill yourself, you know? But I could never do it. I'm out here. I spend so much time with these girls and everything, and I love it too much. The competition, everything. There's no way I could give it up.
You know, you look up hard in the dictionary and there's a picture of Cyndi Richards. That might be an old cliche, but I'm going to tell you, it's about as close to the truth as you can get. I mean, she has got a ton of heart.